What is up, guys? So Jake Paul says it was Mike Tyson's idea to make it a pro fight, and since it's a pro fight, he says he's not going to hold back.
But I just want to make it clear that Mike Tyson was the one who wanted it to be a pro fight. Mike got into training camp and called up people on my team, and we're like, let's do a pro fight. Is Jake down? Netflix was like, let's make it a pro fight. We're down. And I said to Nikisa, if that's what Mike wants, then that's fine. But make sure you tell Mike that there's no holding back. Whatever happens, happens. And this is war now. And if Mike's okay with that, then I'm okay with that. But I want Mike to be the one making this decision because I respect him as the legend. And if he puts me down, I can deal with that. But if I put him down, he needs to be the one making the decision on whether or not he can deal with that. But yes, I'm going in there, and now it's a pro fight. It's on my record, and I'm going to fucking put him down. And if people are pissed about it, then watch soccer. Go watch some fucking volleyball, whatever it is that you want to do. But don't watch boxing. And at the end of the day, it's a fight. So whatever happens, happens, as Mike Tyson said.
Paige VanZant signed a multi-fight deal to Misfit Boxing, and during a recent interview, the interviewer kind of compared her crossover from MMA to boxing to Dillon Danis, and she didn't like that at all.
Dillon Danis is not a fighter. He's not a fair comparison.
But there are other examples. I was more referring to
Give me some
Misfits.
other examples of MMA fighters.
Ben Askren.
Not a fighter. That's
Nate,
a tough one
Nate
too. He's
Diaz?
a wrestler. Nate Diaz is great.
Dillon Danis did not like the shade at all. He said, how fast they forget. Haha, relax. Paigey, baby, just because I didn't wife you doesn't mean you have to be petty. Don't make me bring up our 2 trips to Vegas and ruin your marriage. And he has a pic of her liking an Instagram post that he made. Paige VanZant responds with a video titled "Kick Rocks Back to the Homeless Shelter Clown." By the way, any weight class, anywhere, anytime. Weird way to try to fight Austin Vanderford by exposing all the skeletons in your closet.
Oh, it has come to my attention that there is a certain clown on Instagram by the name of Dillon Danis trying to talk some shit and stir up some drama. So let's fucking go, right? So Dillon, obviously I said you're not a real fighter. My bad, I triggered you. I understand that hurt your feelings. But instead of coming back and just talking shit about me, saying I'm not a real fighter, what did you do? You kind of yourself, right? You backed yourself into a corner because now you have to come with proof of this alleged affair, right? Because the only time I remember ever seeing you in Vegas was at the UFC athlete retreat. You walked up to me in a bar, asked me to peg you in front of multiple other UFC fighters, and I laughed in your face. That's not the definition of a relationship, is it? And stirring up drama on the internet to try to fight my husband, there's definitely better ways that you can handle that. He's got 3 things that you will absolutely never have. 1, a wife. 2, friends. And 3, a real MMA resume. So, Dillon, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, but when you're a piece of shit like you are, it's pretty easy. Have a good one.